It would help if I unmute, huh? Sorry. Hello, everybody. My name is Wolfgarder, and welcome back to a fantastic start to Two Stream Tuesday. We're getting back to our community server in Ark Survival Evolved, and we're going to go on an expedition because I need to find gold. We have things set up for this server to have economy and have the ability to create to have actual in-game money that's that you can trade and actually buy stuff instead of just bartering all the time. So in order to kick that off, we need to find a lot of gold. So that's what we're working on today. I've got Della, who is our channel mod and the creator of this community server that we have a ton of fun in. She'll be joining me. I believe Bogue will be joining at some point. And this, if you didn't know, this community server doesn't have tameable flyers. So exploring is all done by land. And if you've ever played Ark, and you've tried to do a lot of long distance travel by land, you know how that often goes. So it's going to be exciting, it's going to be interesting, and we're going to do the best we can. So let's go ahead and hop to it. I'm going to have to do some prep before we get going, so that'll all be good. Let me make sure that it remembers to capture the game. Maybe. Pez is standing up. That is unsettling because she is not logged in. She should not actually be standing up. Okay. All right, Della, you still there? Oh no, wait. I muted Discord. That would help
I'll
too.
hear you through stream.
There we go. I forgot to unmute myself on Discord.
Aw, yeah.
Oh, that was me standing up in third person. I thought that was Pez.
Oh, so many eggies. Like,
So many eggies? Where's so many eggies?
nowhere.
Where are you finding so many eggies?
I'm not finding a bunch of eggies.
Oh, you see it on my screen?
No. I, 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 I have plans.
Oh,
I
okay.
have a farm.
Oh, nice.
So,
Have you stopped by my place recently to see the little shopping center I built? It's nothing. It's not a market stall like Illyria, but it's a little place that people can stop by if I'm not on server.
oh, that's cool. Were you able
Yeah.
to put in to sell?
What's that?
Were you able to put stuff in to sell it?
A couple things so far. Mostly, I still have a little bit of things I want to sort through and do, but there's a couple things in there.
I gotta figure out what the hell I want to bring on this venture.
Yeah, that's gonna take me a minute. Hopefully, it'll buy enough time for Bogue to wake up if he's gonna hop in, because he got his wisdom teeth out today, and he insists on playing games with us anyway.
I know. Well, I didn't know that he was gonna insist on playing games, but
Yeah, well, because originally I was gonna have me and him play Project Zomboid was the plan for the last week, because it's been a while, and we talked about the next time we play we were gonna start a modded server. Because before we only played vanilla so that I could actually kind of get familiar enough with the game uh, before making things funky. And so last week he was like, "Yep, that sounds awesome. Let's do it." And then and then he forgot that he was getting his wisdom teeth out today. So I'm like, "Oh, don't sweat it. I'll do Ark instead." He goes, "Oh no, dude, I'm still gonna play. I'm doing it." And I said, "Bogue, okay, I'll make you a deal. How about let's play a game that we don't canonically struggle to get established in right off the bat when you're still up on pain meds or just pain." That barely managed to convince him.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, he's from the little I've seen of chat with him, he's having a mild time with it, but doing okay. He's still being Bogue, so he can't be too poorly off.
Of course, he's still being Vogue.
He don't know no other way to be. Well, let me put these last little bits of wall building stuff up since they're in my inventory and I'm here. Sorry, could you say that again? It came through slow for me. I think my computer lagged a second.
No, I'm just being slow, dude.
Okay.
I told you. I'm having a day.
Oh, so am I. It was. I say that because the whole game like was dropping frame rates on me, so I thought the computer was just garbling whatever you were saying.
Nope, nope, that was just me grumbling and mumbling to myself.
All right, that works. Fair enough.
Okay, I think the main question is, where are we going?
I was thinking of heading east, kind of towards the magma area, not necessarily into it, but I haven't gone super far that way past where we had the battlefield,
Okay,
and I haven't looked, or I definitely haven't looked around there for caves. But my whole thing is I want to find gold so that we can really start getting some trade established.
okay. Oh, then I'm going to make as much bait as physically possible.
Yes, good idea because I have not actually been over there, so any fire biome things I'm going to be excited about. Well, maybe not excited, but if it's a thing I'll get excited about, I'm probably going to try and tame it.
Oh, you're like, all right, look, maybe not excited, but
I'll probably get excited, just not necessarily in the good way. And the oh yay, that's fun instead of oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
okay. I'm gonna have it. Okay.
I will say, Della, we Pez and I for our breeding sales, we're definitely specializing in one thing:
Uh,
quality Deinonychus. Because since we got our greenie back, currently she's at 362. I hatched and raised up a male that's 157. We have a couple fertilized eggs between them that I think are like level 200. So if they end up being males, like we're gonna have some nice Deinonychus to sell
nice.
and really pretty colors.
And really pretty colors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
buddy, that's half the fun. Stats are great, but as long as you're stylish.
As long as you're stylish. Alright, that's probably gonna be a crap egg. That's definitely a crap egg.
Oh,
Probably gonna be a crap egg.
never mind. My male just had a shitload of level ups and now he's at 194. He might not need replaced. All right, let's actually figure out what to take on an extended journey. I'm gonna leave the gold that I have so I don't lose it on accident, because I will if I get killed, which is a highly likely event.
That's a crap
Do
egg.
I have my Doedicurus? No, I
That's a crap
don't.
egg.
Wait, maybe?
That's a crap egg.
Okay, yes I do.
Not a crap egg.
I don't remember, Della. Which one is better for getting gold out of rocks? Is it Doedicurus or Ankylosaur?
Anky.
Okay, glad I asked. I had the Doedicurus on me.
Egg.
Somewhere in here I have an Ankylosaur. That's a Stego. Gobbler, Micro, Chiboa. One of these days I'm going to get in here and actually finish all of this
Egg.
organizing that we have.
Egg. Egg. This is what I've been doing, Ulf.
What is what you have been doing?
I've literally just been weeding through shit.
Ah, yeah, the couple times I've popped on outside of stream where I've only been on for like half an hour have just been me like, hey, let's have some better in-house storage for our assorted dinos. Like, hey, let's sort them by like my mounts versus Pez's mounts, or let's just hatch eggs. Haven't done a lot of that since stream though,
Oh, I
and
didn't
just like
tell you,
storage
did
stuff.
I?
Probably not.
There has been sightings.
I'm sorry. Please elaborate.
I may or may not have the only giga egg on the server.
Oh shit! Nice, as it should be. Ooh, I
As it
need
should be. Well, I want other people to be able to get it. I just.
just that's the first one that's been found.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, let's see. How many do I have?
Because I want to see if maybe she'll
So
pull my
40,
wagon.
46? I have 46 eggs? Okay. That means I need 46,
Maybe she wants
hypothetically.
to be fed a May.
Of
Uh-oh.
that, please pull. Thank you very much.
Because what was her imprint? Her imprint's got to be close. Oh, her imprint's at 100. Okay, cool.
I don't know how well this is gonna go, but it's gonna go.
That's kind of where I'm at with it. At least the expedition. I don't know about whatever you're working on.
I have more chowder? I know I have more Lazarus chowder. There's no way.
Lazarus chowder, huh? Is that what's in the botany bait? I know there's something fancy in the botany baits.
I'll tell you what's in the botany bait.
I might have the stuff to make botany bait finally. I haven't checked yet.
There's the wrong bait station. Thank you. Stimulant.
Okay, that
Yeah, the
shouldn't be
botany
too
bait
bad.
is kind of toughy to make because you need stimulant, you need sap, you need rare flowers, honey, mushrooms.
Okay, that shouldn't be horrible. I should be able to work with that. Because I think I have a tree for sap, rare flower, rare mushrooms. And I have all of my garden plots are veggies. In case it needs any veggies, I just need to make sure I have the stuff to do stimulant.
Hey, why did it pull 2 extra? The fuck? Not what I told you to do, my dude. The fuck, bruh? Put you out. $32. Pull. And we're gonna go ahead and make all things. Alright. See
So
what
we have an ankylosaur that's fully grown, but I'm not sure where it is. I have a baby, so while we kind of figure out what we want to prep for the adventure and see if Bogue's gonna hop on, I'm gonna try and grow this baby up a bit. We
okay.
might not get all the way done, but I'll work on finding the other one too. That way, if I get the grown up killed, we have a backup for Pez, because she was really excited about finally having an Anki. It took us so long.
Hmm. 6 plates at a time. God damn it.
All right, she's not fully grown yet. I can't put the saddle on her.
Exist with these.
There we go.
Need to use up my other shits, but I really don't want to. I out of honey?
Need to use up you. I've got honey if you need it. I've got a shitload of honey.
I could spell, that would be great. Oh! No, that's fine. I got 32 baits out of it. Wait. 1, 2. Oh. You bitch. Where did you. Never mind. I don't question Ark. You just don't question Ark.
Nope.
Okay. So I have plenty of botany bait. I know I have plenty of botany bait. Where am I like? There's the bot. Back there. So there's botany bait. There's. God damn it, I gotta go get the other kibble.
I got a little ankylosaurus attached to my Maywing. It's adorable.
That's awesome. Okay, I think we'll be pretty cool. 10 out of 10 do recommend. We got baits, pretty much everything.
Okay, I found an Anki, an adult.
Oh, okay, because I have 2 Ankies too.
Okay.
Bring with us.
Yeah, and I have an adolescent mammoth that's almost mature. So hopefully by the time we're ready to go, she'll be ready. I'll see if this time she'll pull my wagon, since since Snuffleupagus wasn't quite working. I don't know if maybe it was just a quirk thing that's been fixed somehow or what.
Are we bringing wagons?
I was thinking maybe.
Okay.
Do you think that's a bad idea?
No. I just wanted to make sure we were on the same page.
Okay. I
'Cause I
guess
wasn't sure what
maybe,
we wanted to be.
yeah, maybe I'll depart without one and see if I can go pick up my old one. Now all the shit and it's broken. I'd have to rebuild all my stuff inside, so I'm not gonna mess with that. I'll take my other wagon. It's been sitting here a while. Go check my Morella tops, just in case the mammoth doesn't work. Because we all know how Monza does when he's attached to the wagon.
Yeah.
I don't get me wrong. Survivability of my wagon is great because he can actually fight stuff off. Morella tops, not so much.
I want to bring my bigger little one. No.
Are you in here?
I want to bring my bigger little one.
Your bigger little one.
Yeah, my bigger little um uh uh wagon.
Naturally.
Yeah. Which one do I think I want to bring?
That's a good question. I don't know the terrain over that way, or really anything beyond the battlefield, really. So if you've been over there, I would trust your judgment on what you think would be better for that area, bigger or smaller.
That's such a hard one. Probably bigger. No, probably smaller. Probably smaller. But it depends on what we like. So it depends on what we need and what we have. You know what I mean? Like what we need to
Hmm.
bring with us, and then what we. If you're catching my drift.
I am.
My drift is a little bit weird today, but you know.
Dude, same.
Who just pooped? Pee bubbles. You pooped off of me. Well, thank you. But you also pooped while you were on me, and I did not appreciate it.
Alright, let me throw some veggie cakes in my assorted, well, I guess my Morella tops, just in case that one ends up being my polar. Because I put some health in there, so hopefully it doesn't die like the last one.
I choose you, horse. You're the one who's going. I'm sorry. Don't die.
I'm sorry.
I will cry if I lose this horse. I might not like be the. Oh, you bitch. Right.
Going that good, huh?
Oh, it's going fantastically.
Outstanding. Love to see it. Alright, let's see. Wagon. I should probably also try and make a saddle for my Morella tops. Okay, so I have nothing in my smithy. There's Monza. Okay.
Fucking sleeping bag? Oh, no, no, no. No, no. We're gonna pick that right back up and, not put it outside of the fucking thing.
Do it.
I'm gonna go right there. Aha. Right there.
Oh, Della, last time I was on early in the morning and nobody was here, I was just putzing around for like 30, 40 minutes. You know what I did?
What'd you do?
I made a fabricator. You want to know why I made a fabricator?
What'd you do the fabricator?
Just so I could make goddamn canteens. Oh, it's so nice.
Alright, you have
Alright.
jars, yes?
Let me count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I have 17. I think that'll be enough. I hope that'll be enough. That should be enough. I don't say that as like I believe that's sufficient. I'm saying if that's not sufficient, I admit I have a problem. I heard we're gold
Are you
panning. How
sure?
goes the luck in the day? Uh, we're just getting started, Calvin. It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. We're figuring out the logistics
Pause there for
portion.
a minute.
Uh, I have a couple dinos I want to take with me that aren't quite old enough to go, so I'm trying to
Your
let them
sounds are
age up.
deafening, my guy.
Um, sorry if you were talking to me. I was chatting at chat.
Oh, you know you can keep your mic on for that, right? Like I don't care.
I know I know you don't, but for other people I always get like mildly anxious that somebody's gonna be like, oh, he's just constantly talking to chat and I can't hear anything.
Yeah, but you're a streamer. That's how that goes.
True, you're not wrong.
Like I honestly feel bad when people are chatting and you're trying to talk to chat or whatever, and everybody else is like talking. Like guys, shh.
Well, that's one of the things I like about push to talk is like I don't
Oh,
have to be adding to that confusion. Um, but also if I need to, I can just mute deafen Discord for a little bit if chat's being really active, and then I don't know.
well,
I like having the control push to talk offers. I have it on key bindings that are not inconvenient whatsoever. Like even if we're fighting, I can
I
still
heard.
be pressing. Yeah. So yeah, Calvin, it'll be a little bit
I heard
before the
the guy
expedition actually starts, but
was like going
we're
fast.
gonna go
Come
out
here, man.
and wander around. We're looking for caves that have gold so that we can start kickstarting
Lumber.
the community server economy. And shenanigans always ensue
Baby
whenever we go on an
pterosaur.
expedition like this.
Hi, baby
So, how have
pterosaur.
you been? I hope your week's off to a decent start. All right, saddles for I forget if it's under Morellatops or Camelsaurus. I hate that the game
So unfortunately,
doesn't
fortunately,
distinguish.
the
Hell yeah.
Mystic Ember horns don't attach to the wagons.
Yeah, I was pretty sure that was the case. I hadn't tried hooking up mine to one, but I feel like I heard somebody else mention that before somewhere.
It's all right.
These are these are some nice houses. Yeah, Calvin,
I've got Rainbow Chaser.
we have a
Oh,
mod that has
oh
like
hi Patricia. I haven't seen you in a while.
sort of prefab houses where they're completely empty, but the houses are nice. So like that one that I've been going in and out of is one of
Oh, there it
these.
is.
You can get them where they're like a tree
Oh, that's cute.
house, like a house around a tree, or you can get them where they're like built amid boulders that really blend into the right
That's
environments in the
insane.
game that are really cool and they're just like little hobbit holes. I actually have some in my inventory. I can probably show you here in a minute. But like the decorating inside is all still up to the
Now
people.
the question is, how much are you charging?
How much am I charging for dinos?
Yeah,
That's another thing I'm not sure of. I need to figure that out. I'm buying time a little bit by not directly trying to start sales. I'm using the we need more coins in the server before I start selling as an excuse to please don't start asking for prices yet because I have no clue.
well, I mean, you can always like write it on the sign, or there's a cart. Okay.
Hell yeah, getting my butt kicked. I
So,
just woke up for the day and I'm also in the CST time
select
zone. Took a
items from your
vaccine
personal
and it
merchant
kicked
cart
me in the butt.
list.
Oh
Items
yeah,
with
that
price.
sucks. That sucks,
Yeah, so
Calvin.
you can actually make the personal merchant cart.
A personal merchant cart?
Yeah, or the regular merchant cart.
As it wait, which station?
It is RPE.
Okay.
It is. Oh,
I like your Rainbow Chaser.
oh, thank you.
Very pretty. I don't think I'd seen Rainbow Chaser up close.
Oh, I've had Rainbow Chaser for a long time.
I know, I don't remember seeing Rainbow Chaser and I feel like I would remember. It's probably just that it's been a while.
Probably
Where did you go? I see your wagons here. Where did you run off to?
on the wagon.
Oh, hi. Uh,
I am in scuba gear. I just realized that. I'll be back.
yep.
I'll just, you know, keep 'em. I
That's
was in the
fine.
water, all
You're
right.
you're gonna go swimming in lava, is that it?
Yes.
All right, let me see about crafting some of this botany bait and get some decent meat bait.
Oh, there's a whole herd of the heffalumps.
Of what?
Oh, that is a whole herd of heffalumps.
A heffalump?
Yeah, that's what I call the Dinotherium.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah,
They,
they're scary.
they,
Fiber, raw, any saps.
they're not
Okay,
mad at me
I
yet,
need
but fuck.
stimulant.
Into the ground.
I don't remember. Are they like aggressive on sight or only if babies are around?
I don't know. I haven't run into them without babies. So,
You know, now that you say it, I don't think I have either.
I just realized I was in friggin' scuba gear. My god. Yeah, let's go take on the world with fucking scuba gear.
Stem
Sounds like a
bears.
great idea to me.
Ooh, what's the scariest arc dino? Calvin wants to know. That is, oh my God.
That
I
is
don't
a
know.
hard
I don't know if
question.
I can give one answer to that, Calvin. Let me think on it for a second when I think of what gives me the most pucker factor when it surprises me.
I'd
Those,
probably say Giga.
yeah, Gigas are pretty high up there. Honestly, the Dinotherium are pretty up there. Those heffalumps that Della was talking about, they're big. They have a shitload of health. They are fast for how big they are, and they hurt. And also, that might just be I might be a little biased because they spawn constantly around where we live. No, you know what? You know what? This might not be overall, but based on recent events in the server, I would have to say Brachiosaurus is pretty high on my list. Oh, Christ, what a day that was.
I will end everyone.
Yeah, that good, huh? Oh, I don't think I can bring botany bait.
Oh, don't have it?
I don't have enough. I don't have stem berries in stock to make stimulant, so that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got berry bait. It'll just take a little bit longer. Or I can do veggies still. I should still be able to make veggies. The intermediate level herbivore bait.
Yeah,
Aren't they
good
herbivores?
stuff.
Yes, Calvin. Yes, they are. But so there's a particular thing that happened some time ago where there was a Brachiosaurus outside that was a baby, and I wanted to tame it because with our mods, you can only tame not adult dinosaurs. But parents of normally peaceful creatures, even if they're like impossible to make hostile in the normal base game, uh, with this mod, if they have a baby, they will attack you. Um, and so Brachiosaurus was just outside. I tried to tame the baby, and they didn't. They took that personally, and they attacked. And they have an attack where they rear up on both on their hind legs. Think like Jurassic Park, da 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 da. And so they do that, and then they slam it down, and it's this huge AOE damage. And it did that in 1 pound. It took out my gate and a huge section of my wall, and then it was inside our camp. And then it did it again on top of my house, and my house was gone. Everything in it was gone. And they are hard to
Oh, so
kill.
there has been a request for an event.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I do like the sound of this. Another drop event or a different kind of event?
A different kind of event, but I still continue. I still plan on continuing the drop event.
Yes.
Um, there has been a
Drop, baby.
request for slag racing.
Yes!
So
That's fantastic.
be prepared for that.
Yeah, yeah, that's fantastic. So chat, those of you who don't know what a slag is, sorry, I need this little baby to follow me. Uh, this is a slag. It's a snail, but
You
fancy.
pooping on Wolf's property.
Uh,
It's rude.
so that would be a slag race. Are you done? Did you imprint? No, you didn't. I probably should have logged on before and started getting some of my expedition stuff together ahead of time. I apologize. As usual, my time management skills are abysmal.
I
Okay.
wouldn't necessarily abysmal.
Calvin got auto modded for the word slag. Slag, my new beloved. Can we please vote on winners? Calvin, absolutely, yeah. I am all for it. If we have slag races, 100%.
Oh, he wants to take bets on him? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, we're going to get gold to make coins today, so this can only end well. God,
Yeah.
this little fucker does not imprint with walking. You little shit. Go faster.
We'll have to set it up so that people can't vote on their own.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I feel like yeah. Oh, because it is an insult for Brits, isn't it? I couldn't remember who it was for, but I knew it was an insult. Uh anybody looking for TOS or whatever, that's the name of the animal within the game. Please don't ping me. I'm not trying to be insensitive. God, this little shit really is too slow to want to walk around this much. Yeah, British insult for sex workers. Yeah, it's been a while since I hung out with a lot of British people, so that doesn't come to mind. But yeah, that's absolutely it. Slag, new name to avoid filters. Well, Calvin, I set it up so you shouldn't get in trouble for using that. Automod won't catch you for it again. Are you? Oh my god, you little bastard. All right, maybe I disable your following. Tell you to follow again. Sometimes it's literally as soon as they get the first step, it counts.
Oh, you should go and yep.
I'm sorry, you were saying?
You should go and check out how I did my smaller wagons.
Oh yeah?
Jeez.
There we go.
I'm running back.
All right, I'm on my way. Smaller wagon.
Yeah, I took like a half an hour just trying to like shuffle it around.
Well, it's locked, so I mean it looks cool from the outside, but I knew that already. Ooh, this looks great. Nice work. Which is this the RPE stove? Or no, the is it the Castles and Keeps stove?
No, maybe.
Oh, I thought the Castles, Forts, and Keeps had
RPE.
a stove like that. It is
It's
RPE?
R.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Hey, are you
Yeah.
able to make Morella top saddles? Because I cannot find an Ingram for it to save my life.
Uh, yeah. It's a level. It's level 11.
But I don't have the base expansion that they come from.
Oh shit! Yeah, no, you don't, do you?
Nope.
Okay. Yep. All right. 80 fiber, 140 hide, 30 wood.
Okay. Fiber. Hide. Not a lot of wood. I don't want to be overburdened. I love that platypus thing. Yeah. Have you seen it?
Oh,
Have
by
I
the
shown
way,
it to
I
you
have a
before?
level 300 fucking mammoth.
Hell yeah. Nice. Calvin, have I shown you what that thing does? Wood. Hide. Fiber. I would like the spare fiber back at least, just so I can get to making bait before we go. Oh boy. Okay, first I need to show Calvin what a Maywing does, because Calvin liked the Maywing.
Uh,
All right, Calvin, you
like a
ready?
platypus flying squirrel. All right, let's be real about it.
Whee! Whee! I haven't been able to stay for the ARC streams recently, so I know nothing. That's fair. I mean, I don't expect anybody to stay for anything in particular. Just, whenever you're around, it's always nice to have you. Yeah. Uh, Pez and I have been breeding these, not like as our main thing, but we've done a couple rounds of breeding them.
Oh, you're in your house.
There's some fun ones. Yeah, I'm in here making bait, or at least getting ready to. Thanks, buddy.
No problem.
He's perfect. Also, I believe, I
Pez
mean,
is very
let's see.
terrifyingly collapsed.
What is?
Pez is.
Oh yeah, no, she's doing some contortionist stuff. Don't mind her. I need to get more citrinols. Yeah, and I believe all of them are androgynous. Not androgynous. That's not the word. Uh, non-binary, I think would be the term for them. They're when you have them in one of these little Pokeball jars, male animal is blue, a female animal is pink. They are yellow because they are all capable in a not a different function
Hamster.
they have is they can nurse other animals' babies. Normally,
Mammoth. Is it just me, or do they have more spikes on their tusks than they used to?
mammoths, I think it might depend on the mammoth. I'm not sure. But
Huh.
normally when
Interesting.
you're growing a baby, whether you tamed it or you hatched it, you have to feed it by hand. It can't eat from a feeding
Holy.
trough. Any other stage of growth after that is old enough it can eat from a trough, but you have to feed a baby by hand. Unless you have one of these Maywing creatures around, you can turn on a baby trough aura around them because they all are capable of nursing. So they are just a yellow.
Oh,
They
you got an
are
Oviraptor.
genderless. They are. I'm not sure. Yes, that was a gift from Crispy, so that we could breed Maywings,
Very
which I
nice.
still have a Maywing for Crispy. We just haven't been on at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This is getting on pretty much every day, but kind of depends on the day.
Uh, intersex or
Do you
why
by any chance
can't
have an excess of berries?
I? Check the trough. That's where they are. I mean, there's an excess of Mayhos, but we're by our standard of comfort, we're actually getting lower than we'd like. Intersex or non-binary would be the correct term, I think, but that's so cool. Very helpful, guys. Yeah. Yeah, I like them. I mean, we still generally refer to them as masculine or feminine. I don't think that the Maywings necessarily care, but I do try and be
Hi,
cognizant about
baby.
remembering that because that's just being cognizant of those sorts of things was not something I was really exposed to growing up, so I've had to learn it as an adult, and it's still a process, but I know that's not not really a thing, but little ways to practice since I am very bad at learning good habits in any efficient way. What am I missing? Oh, spark powder. Fuck, I need spark powder. Okay, once I get spark powder done and once this mammoth is ready, I should be more or less good to go. I haven't gotten a whole lot of stuff necessarily collected to be put in, but I'll be good enough. I can gather if a lot of things is needed. I have spare tools and a smithy if nothing else.
That's what I'm missing.
Oh, I'm so slow. Oh, I'm so slow. Oh yeah. Yeah, Calvin, you see this weird sloth bat monkey thing on my back? I say promptly not giving you a screen to be able to view it. Also, I gotta show Calvin what my Cinemacrops does.
Oh yeah, by all means.
Whee! Whee! And then we can glide. Because this is the closest thing to a flyer we have in this server that you can tame, this and the Maywing. Okay, there we go. She's grown up. She's a very sad level, but that's okay. That wasn't the button. Why? Oh, that's the wrong saddle. That's why. That's the Morella top saddle. All right, come on, baby. Let's rock and roll, dude. All right, we're gonna get to that, but I'm gonna let some other things, some of my other crafting that I need to do happen while we do it. So that's enough spark powder for now. It'll keep making stuff. That's not where it is. I was distracted thinking about other things. Well, I'm making about 90 botany bait, so that should work.
Nice.
If that doesn't tide us by, I really have a problem. And it's not that I'm out of bait. 27 raw mutton bait and 50 prime. I should be good there. I'll grab some spoiled just in case we run into hyenodons.
Hey, you, asshat.
Why do I did not mean to press that button. Are you okay? I just heard horrible sounds. What are you fighting?
People.
Oh, okay. Because it looked like the numbers were coming up inside my stables and I got confused.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Are you? Do you need
No,
help?
I'm good.
I was gonna say if you're getting bushwhacked by human NPCs, I'm a little surprised. All right, you've got your veggie cakes.
No,
You
I'm.
have a lot of healing to do. All right, this is my backup mount. Hi, Polly. Like, so my name, Della. I guess I just named my new Morella top, so you probably haven't heard what the naming convention was. But so their face kind of looks like a parrot, but this one's a boy. So like Polly, Polly for a parrot, but it's a boy, so Polly with a Paul. I think I'm funny.
Good. Oh, Jesus, that mammoth is huge.
Yeah, we'll see if the wagon hooks up like it's supposed to. Because this model should be pullable by a mammoth. Doesn't seem like it is, though. For some reason, that doesn't want to function.
I'll get in their Discord at some point and.
Okay, I mean, I'll double check the thing here real quick just to make sure.
No, the big ones are supposed to be able to be pulled by mammoths.
All right, well, I have a Morellatops that's looks mostly injured, but I gave him a shitload of health level ups. And I put like 300 veggie cakes in there, so hopefully that helps.
Nice. I don't even like that.
He gonna pull our wagon.
I don't even like you.
There we go. That's better.
Snuggle me.
Okay, let me make sure I'm set on tools, and I'll go grab my baits, and then I think I'm good to go. I'm not really bringing any other dinos except Monza and my Anki, so I should be good. Go put my Ascendant saddle away. I don't want to lose that. That's kind of a big deal. Put it in our saddle storage center. What else do we have in here? Oh, that's right. We have Melanie's wreck saddle. There is one thing I need to make real quick before we go because I haven't gotten around to doing it yet. You're funny. You got me a chuckle. Yes! That's all I aim to do is entertain with mild chuckles induced by bad jokes. That's not where it is. Is it just in here? Can I just make it? Yeah, I do. Okay, cementing paste and stone. I can do that. Cementing paste. Stone. Nope, that's not what I need at all. Cementing paste. God damn it, stop. Let me just transfer the thing I want to transfer, game. Alright, Della,
Mm-hmm.
if one were to place a an homage to a favorite dino, where do you think would be the best place in here for that?
Mm,
Shit, I don't have a zoom
on the
berries.
top of your gate,
On
or on
top of the
wall,
gate?
or on walls next to the gate.
Oh, hadn't thought of that.
And you can also do it on like top of your barn, but I thought like the gate entrance and exit would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good idea.
Oh, wait, I don't think you have seen.
Probably not. What? What are you? What the fuck? It's a little toothless raccoon. It's Bubbles.
It Bubbles is a Lutra campus.
I don't know what that is. It's Vaporeon. It's just a Pokemon in 3D.
I'll give you Pokemon in 3D.
I mean, tell me I'm wrong. Oh, is it just like an otter but better?
Yes,
I love it. You have to go out into the ocean, I imagine, though.
rare spawn.
Oh, just near the ocean or somewhere completely unexpected and different?
Swamp ocean area.
All right, well, I'm going to have to find me one of those at some point. Not today necessarily, unless they show up naturally. Oh, God, Pez. Della,
What?
Pez is doing something different, and it is horrible.
What?
Do you not see Pez right there in the ceiling?
You're on the bed.
She is? Did you put her on the bed?
No, she ghosted up there by herself. Yes, I put her up on the bed.
Okay, well, I don't see her on the bed. I see her as sticking through the floor.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
look at my stream. Look at my stream and tell me what that looks like. It looks like she just got like the
oh my god!
exorcisted up onto the ceiling.
That this now makes sense as to why you had the reaction that you did.
Yeah. Yeah, right?
I had nothing. I was like, what are you talking about? She's
Uh
upstairs.
Calvin says getting on the server to steal that one right now, speed running. Specifically for your little Vaporeon friend.
Come on, Calvin, bring it. Get on here.
Wait, you are no.
I still don't think the guys have moved all their shit.
What do you mean? Which guys? Which shit?
Bogue and Sev and Crispy. Like,
Oh, how they were talking about moving bases?
so yeah, to a bigger area so that Bogue and Sev can build this giant castle out of metal, which makes no sense to me since CKF is way cooler.
It is. It really is.
And they have the same stats, so it's not like you're losing out on durability.
True.
And then
Bogue is also new to the game though, so the thought of having something that big out of metal is probably super exciting.
yeah, it's Bogue. But anyway, all weekend they're like, "Oh God, we got to go ahead and get moving bases." And I'm like, "Yeah, you guys need to start packing up your stuff and start, making that trek to where you want to move to." And they're like, "Yeah, we got to do it." And then they get distracted.
And fair. I mean, I also get distracted. I can't
It
hold
was
that against anybody in this game.
it was literally the entire time though. It was I couldn't with it.
Dude, you should see Bogue at reenactment events. You think he gets distracted here? She's napping. Yeah, Calvin,
Yeah,
that's a
what's
hell of a nap.
ADHD going on? I'm sorry, Kimi.
Between that and it's just like there's a shitload of people you only see 3 or 4 times a year for 2 days at a time. So it's just where is X? I don't know. I think I saw them with this person we know they like. All right, go find them, and everybody's just constantly moving and getting up to shenanigans. It's wild.
Is it bad that you said
Good
where is
times.
X and I immediately thought of X? I was like,
No, I
yeah,
don't think so.
a lot from him. Yeah, well, they're getting ready for, the little one to be here.
Oh yeah, yeah. That makes perfect sense, and honestly should be the case in the priority. All right, I think I'm pretty much ready. Let me grab a little bit of extra food for myself. A stack of berries for my morella tops.
Here, I'm going to type out a checklist for you guys when getting ready to leave. Like,
Honestly, that would be awesome. Thanks. I know you're saying that as a joke, even though I know you'll probably do it, but like, thank
but
you. That would honestly be a big quality of life improvement.
all right, guys, hold on. Let me check my checklist. All right, check and check and check. Ah, that right there.
Yes,
And then
yes.
if you keep it all in like roughly the same place for traveling, like your wagon, then you can be
Yeah, that's
prepped and
smart.
ready to go.
That's smart.
Keeping shit stocked.
All right, so what would be on your checklist since I'm still kind of at the I may or may not actually be ready to go stage?
Um, so make sure you have a carryable bait station, a
Should.
a carryable mortar and pestle.
Ooh, I had one. I don't know where I put it, so that's good. I'll make sure I get that fixed.
Taming journal.
I have one on my person, but not in the wagon.
Okay. A pick, a hatchet.
I have a pick, I have a hatchet, I have a backup pick. I don't have a backup hatchet, but I have one in the house.
Okay. Might want to leave the backups at home so that in case something for some odd reason happens.
Oh, I have so much metal here, I won't have a problem replacing it.
Okay. Um, plenty of taming jars.
I have over 15. That should suffice. Otherwise, I'll start making hard decisions.
um, food,
Yep, yep.
water.
I got 2 full canteens, and I have a Morella Tops. That is, do Morella Tops fill up with the rain? Yes, they do. Slowly
They
but
do?
surely.
Oh, nice. Um,
Yeah,
all your
that's a
baits.
camel.
So herbivore bait and carnivore bait.
Yep, yep. I got mutton and prime meat. I've got veggie and mostly veggie, but a shitload of it, and some berry. What did I already forget? Mortar and pestle.
I always recommend bringing fiber and spark powder so you don't have to worry about farming for that.
Yep. Okay, just stone. That's easy.
Just off the top of my head, that's pretty much what I check for.
Mortare.
And then it never hurts to bring like a spare sleeping bag or something in case we go into a cave and.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll make one of those. I don't know that I've made a single sleeping bag this trip or this server. Oh God, why?
Well, does the wait? Do you have a bed in your wagon then?
I do have a bed, yeah.
Does when you die, does it allow you to respawn there?
It did previously.
Okay, cool.
Although I think it is technically an in bed. I don't know if that's a problem or not.
In bed can be claimed by anybody.
Well, just freshly claimed it.
Okay.
Okay, almost done. Hey, Carl. We're about to go on a trip, so the kill will happen. How are you today, bud? Good to see ya. And it was nice to see you
Yeah, it
pop
was
in
interesting
yesterday
this
for a little
past
bit.
weekend. It was Gabs, Crispy, Seb, Bogue, and I, and we did some drops, and they were getting really like, "Oh yeah, this is easy. This is no problem." I'm like, "Okay, all right," and we kept going, and then because they were getting loot greedy, and I was like, "Okay, yeah, no, let's go ahead and keep going," and they're like, "Okay." They all walked out of there with like less than 2,000 health on all of their dinos.
The loot greed do happen.
They're like, okay, all right. I think we're gonna call it from there. Oh
This
yeah. You sure you don't want to keep going? No. No. Okay.
Ponies? Yeah, Rad, we got ponies. We got
He should
ponies.
just exist so I get the
Well, Carl, I hope your day picks
base
up.
now.
If you ever need anything, bud, you know you can always message me privately on Discord. If today is truly an existence is pain kind of day and not just we'll say it for memans. Just we're always here. I can't tell through text, so I always want to reiterate. But yeah, Rad,
Thanks.
ponies. You've seen both of these ponies before. That's new pony. Very purty. Simple but purty. All right, I got spark powder. All right, Della. There's something else. I got spark powder. I got bait. I got a mortar pestle.
Fiber. Fiber's pretty easy to come by, but still, I always check.
That might be it. I think that's it.
Fibre.
Yep. Let me collect some fiber, and I'll go ahead and put it up my thing here.
Why don't you just do the auto pull?
Because I never remember it's a thing.
Okay.
Just got off work and now to DoorDash. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully that all goes smooth for you. Nothing too crazy. I do hope. Hopefully you get good tips. I don't really know how DoorDash works, if people tip or not, but if they do, I hope you get good tips.
You playing with those rings, Merwin? Yeah, you having fun, baby?
Here we go.
Don't let me
Here we
interrupt
go.
you.
We're gonna have our little
Sorry.
grove here.
I guess. You get jealous because I was saying something to Merlin? Yeah. I love you. Yeah, I love you.
I like it. No one ever tips. Ah, those bastards. That's when you just give them a little. I shouldn't say that on stream. Somebody will TOS me. I was going to imply some coercion. Hey Della, I made a thing. I think you'll
Thing.
appreciate it.
What?
It was a quick thing. It was the thing I asked about earlier. I found just the right spot for it.
Oh yeah.
It was not where you suggested though. It's right. It's right
Yeah,
here. It's under the tree.
Oh, I didn't realize it was
Fiber.
impossible for far longer than anyone should have. I didn't realize it was a gravestone. I thought it was like you wanted to
Like a
go
wall
ahead.
mount.
Not necessarily a wall mount, but like I thought you had skinned it. And you were gonna make it a
Oh, a taxidermy stand.
yeah.
Ah, that's fair.
You had said gravestone. I 100% would have said someplace more solemn.
I figure this nice quiet corner that just has the one really pretty tree.
You could always put another tree out too.
I might. I might some other time sort of turn that into our own little dino graveyard. Which, I mean, we've lost way more dinos than that, but uh, some of them deserve a little memoriam. Some of them were dinos we weren't super concerned about. I honestly don't remember how many days it's been since I've last been on. Well, Rad, that's okay. It doesn't matter. Your stuff's still here. As long as your dinos are getting fed somehow, or you have them hitched and set to wander, that doesn't matter. We're here when you come back. All right, I think I'm more or less ready.
All right.
Oh, wait, let me make sure my shoulder friend has food. I forgot to check him. He does not have food. I should check their trough today. I mean, if we have time after we get back from our trip, Rad, I'm sure Della and I probably can. He doesn't need more than 94 food, and we'll collect plenty getting out there. Come on, Rig.
Busy.
Nope, you
Mom's gotta put you down.
hop back up. There we go. Okay. All right, Della, I might not be fully prepared, but I think I'm as prepared as I can stand to make myself for the moment, so let's roll.
All right, on you.
All right. Ah, adventure.
In the great unknown.
I may or may not have made a silly decision, actually.
Oh.
I think it's about time for a wellness break, so I think maybe we get to the beach at the bottom of the hill, probably take a break real quick before we really commit to this.
Alright.
Oh, that's a cool tech parasaur.
Have you really already been streaming this long and we're just now leaving the base?
Yeah. Almost an hour since I have been live from warm-up. Oh,
Oh my
hello,
god.
human.
Oh,
Goodbye, human.
we gotta get you prepping earlier.
Yep. Into the unknown. Into the unknown.
Where'd you go? Oh, you said down to the beach.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just trotting.
What's with the red on the screen? So Calvin, the red on the screen is that my dinosaur pulling this wagon is below a certain percentage of their maximum health. So it reads it as your dinosaur is very injured. But my dinosaur hasn't taken damage. I leveled up their health. But when you level up dinosaur health, their current doesn't jump up to match the new maximum. So they stay at their current hit point value. So suddenly, with this one especially, it went from being 100% health to the max went, the thing stayed the same. So now they're at, like, I don't know, as an example, maybe 15 or 20% health. So the game registers they're super injured even though they haven't been hurt. So that's what that is. But we are going to go ahead and take a wellness break real quick before this adventure really gets underway because it's a lot easier to do now than in a little bit. So it looks like a few people have hopped in. Welcome. I'm happy to have you. I apologize, that's the
Welcome.
timing of it, but I want to make sure it happens now instead of when we're in the middle of a dangerous place we don't know. So we're going to get a quick break underway. If you're new here or haven't been around for a bit, the deal with a wellness break is you do something kind for yourself. Just a little bit of self care. That's all it takes. Otherwise, dear sweet Millie here is going to know and she's going to be disappointed. Don't ask me how. She will know, I promise. And you don't want to disappoint dear sweet Millie. Just look at those eyes. You don't want to disappoint that face. So it doesn't have to be something on this list. It can be creative, just something that's important for you. A little bit of something. Put your own flair on it. And we're gonna go ahead and run 3 minutes of ads. And when we get back, the ads will be done, and we will get this gold searching expedition underway. So we will see you in just a couple minutes.
You're done, Gizmo.
Amen, Millie. Amen.